Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Joey Cantillo.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Michael Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Outside low. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one popped up. Arias under it. He's got it. One down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Michael Garcia.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike one. Cantillo, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
The 0-2. That one almost got him.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Batting third, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
One out, runner at second. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pulls that one foul.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scores. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Alec Marsh. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Kwan matched a homer in his last game. And that's in the dirt. Fastball is outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. First offering, and it just misses. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a foul straight back. Just off the outside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Renfroe tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the slider just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one to the right side. India on to first. Inning over. End of. Back now at Progressive Field. Leading off, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Cantillo back to work. And that one fouled off. Massey launched a homer in his most recent game. rips one to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. Renfroe with a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field. Kwan heads after it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. First pitch misses.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Next pitch inside, 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Drew Waters stands in. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air on the infield, Rocchio nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Santana, a former Gold Glove winner, 38 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swings through that.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
At the plate, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch just misses. Santana on at first, nobody out. Outside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Off the plate, and that is ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's outside. And now it's 3-2. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled, and Thomas is out. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Brian O'Keefe.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep. As he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Flied out his first time. Curveball over for a called strike. That one not close. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line
Up
drive the
next
other
for the
way, you
Royals,
feel
second
really
baseman
good about
Jonathan
what you did at the
India.
plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Yeah, that's fouled off. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Witt, the next to hit, takes outside. Now snap throw to first. Garcia back on a dive. In safely. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. And it is out of here. That one's gotta feel good. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. Doubled in his first AB. Popped up. Rocchio makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Reached on an infield single his first time. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right fielder, Will Brennan.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. 0 for 1 so far. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And it's fouled away. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 and 2.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Ramirez.
Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Brennan off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that drops in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That's out number 3. So no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
Kyle
now he has somebody
Isbell
to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting right fielder.
So digging in, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
That misses. 3-1. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ryan O'Keefe steps in for the Royals. Fly to left his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Bases juiced. No outs. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. And it remains 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Kwan going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-zip.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Garcia at the plate and takes high there. Isbell over at second. Waters over at first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jonathan India at the plate. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. He's in there. And here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make Ben Lively gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And ball 1.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Not in time. He's safe.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hit.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So they're all loaded up. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 out, bases full. That's in there. That is strike 2. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Wow, what a huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair, He gets to touch the ball, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
And now here is Michael Massey. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now the first baseman, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Manzardo at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 2-0. The Royals up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. That one's in there. 0-1. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Inside, just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
To the right side. India over to first in time. And that is that. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 33.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next up for the Royals, Ryan O'Keefe. That's off the mark. 1-0. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Waters aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. And a ball evens the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter now, Jonathan India.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one drifts inside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the next pitch is way outside. On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. 2 outs, runner at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball for a strike at 95. Witt goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Thomas sizes this one up, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Brian Rocchio. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Wright getting ready to go. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Waters makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Will Brennan.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next one misses. 1-1. Rocchio leads off first with one away.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Into center, and it falls. And now two aboard, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now Jose Ramirez, and first offering is fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Two on, one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Velasquez makes the grab on the run. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 37, Trevor Stephan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Paul Sewald getting loose out there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Check swing, called strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one in the air, center field. Thomas. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball one there. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell, 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chopper right side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Wright.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, 30. So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Manzardo leading things off and takes a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Hernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Next for the Guardians.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Naylor.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a good eye there.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
That's down and in. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfield.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 34.
They say you win.
All
No ball.
Seawall.
1 strike.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Ryan O'Keefe steps in for the Royals. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. The Royals up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So 2 balls and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
2 strike.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering upstairs. Stays alive. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead he's going to have to go take a seat.
Two outs.
Nope. Oh, one.
And it is 2-1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for
summary.
the Guardians, second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Right, back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. O'Keefe gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Rocchio at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The
Now
pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, it probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards left center. Isbell sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. This one back here in Cleveland. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2.
1 and 2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 and 2.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball lift away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Yeah, the batter now, Hunter Renfroe. High in the air, out to right. Brennan makes the catch, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a foul ball. Foul ball. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
Up next
What
for the
a
Guardians.
play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Velasquez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Santana off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the
Now
plate
batting
right now.
right fielder,
Just
Drew
disconnected
Waters.
from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is down low. And he walked him.
4, take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fly ball center field. Thomas coming on. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia.
So man aboard. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one pushed foul. That's outside. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. No run. Bottom 9.
Leading
And now
off
it's going to
for the
be Bo
Guardians,
Naylor.
Catcher, Bo Naylor.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Austin Hedges.
Now, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball. No strike.
Foul ball there. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Good job to fight that one off. And that's downstairs and outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This one in the air. Garcia. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jhonkensy Noel. Runner on first and one down for him. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner. Hedges over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hook him.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So it's their last chance in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Inside corner for a strike. Right is just 1 strike away. Outside low, 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.